music's bore me, let's not bring it up at all.
Good morning and welcome to the Monday morning cup of coffee. Memorial Day edition. Happy Memorial Day to you. All respect and salutations going out to our brave men and women who have served in the armed forces and defended our country. This special Memorial Day edition goes out to my brother Wayman. I got a story to tell you about him and a song. First, let's have a sip of coffee. In 1955, in Memphis, Tennessee, there lived a 15-year-old young lady with jet black hair named Lou, short for Louise. And Lou didn't follow music. That's important. Remember that. One night she was parked at the malt shop in the passenger seat with her best girlfriend behind the wheel, and they were eating their burgers and drinking their milkshakes, and Lou's window was down and the parking spot next to her was empty until this Cadillac screamed into the spot, screeched to a halt, driven by this greasy-looking guy. His window was down too, and he took one look at Lou with her jet black hair, and he said, "Hey, Blackie, I've got what you need." And Lou gave him the finger, and he threw that Cadillac into reverse and screeched out of the stop and roared down the street and out of their lives forever. And Lou's girlfriend was appalled. She was scandalized. She was apoplectic over the fact that Lou had just given the finger to Elvis Presley. That's a true story. In 1960, 5 years later, also in Memphis, my oldest brother Wayman, who was 21 years older than me and out of the house before I was even born, was working on the docks down at the Mississippi River, loading and unloading barges, and he had a day off once with his best buddy, and they thought, what'll we do? And they had always heard that Elvis would come down to the front gate at Graceland now and again and sign autographs and pose for pictures. So they thought, let's go to Graceland. So they did. Well, there was nothing going on at the front gate of Graceland, but they heard commotion coming from around the back of the house, so they walked all the way around the perimeter fence of Graceland till they got to where they were across the fence from the backyard, and they poked their heads over the top of the wooden fence, and there was Elvis playing touch football with all his buddies. And in what was not the coolest moment of my brother's life or his buddies, they hopped over the fence and infiltrated the game and were allowed to play. My oldest brother Wayman played touch football with Elvis Presley in 1960. That's a true story. 18 years later, in the chapel on the Air Force Base in Chaos, Sawyer, Michigan, Lou became Wayman's third wife, and this is their song. I wish I'd known you better. You were born too soon. I was wearing diapers when you were on your honeymoon. You went off in the Air Force, so came home when you could. I wish I'd known you better. What I knew was good. You played football with Elvis, took Susie for your wife, got stationed up in Billings and led a military life. You smoked more Camel cigarettes than anybody should. I wish I'd known you better, but what I knew was good. Then there came Juanita. She wasn't good for you. Then you got it right at last when you hooked up with Lou. She went 6 months before you. We all knew soon you would. I wish I'd known her better, but what I knew was good. There comes a time to say goodbye and send you on your way. Turn your body into ashes and get on with our day. To have one conversation now, I sorely wish we could. I wish I'd known you better, but what I knew was good. What I knew was good. Tune in tomorrow night, Facebook Live, 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I will sing, I will play, I will cajole, I will tell the occasional witticism, all for your entertainment as we're all locked in with nowhere to go and nothing to do. You might as well check into facebook.com/Tommy Womack and watch me play a show. And as always, your tips are appreciated when I do those shows. Your tips are appreciated now if you want to help an artist out. I'm getting my Patreon page together. I've got a bunch of the audio posted. For $25 a month, 25 bucks a month, you can access every song I've ever recorded and released. And for $5 a month, you can hear my one new song every month that I'll be performing, complete with lyrics and chords. And for $100 a month, I'll go over all your writing with you, one-on-one consultations over your writing, your lyrics, even your poetry, and also lessons on how to get the most out of accompanying yourself on one wooden guitar or a piano while you're playing solo gigs. It is a tricky art, for sure, to be able to do such a thing, and I will be happy to help you. That's patreon.com/Tommy Womack. Come check it out. I hope you sign up. It's only $5 a month to hear that one new song a week, plus other special offers and things that'll come your way. And let's see, catch me on Tommy Womack's Happiness Hour on WXNA FM.org here in Nashville, Tennessee. Also 101.5 FM. That's Monday mornings, 9 to 10 a.m. You can catch me on WMOT.org, 89.5 Murfreesboro, Tennessee. 89.5 FM, WMOT Roots Radio. That's on Sundays, 9 to 11. And then, of course, tonight, or tomorrow night, on Facebook Live. And I'm also going to be appearing on WMOT Facebook Live June 4th. And that'll be a hoot. That'll reach a wide audience. So there we go. That's all I know what to tell you now. Don't let the bastards get you down. Wear your mask. Vote your conscience unless your conscience sucks. God bless you. I'll see you next Monday morning. Stay safe.
Politics bore me, let's not bring it up at all.